How's it going? Welcome back to JamesChats. So today we're going to talk about the drama of DisFlix. Now, typically I wouldn't dive into drama discussions, but this particular scenario could actually have a major impact on what I do here on this platform for you guys. Like, it could negatively impact my channel, and it's an important discussion to be had, at least in this community. Outside this community, nobody cares. Like, if you don't watch or follow Disney content, like, just stop watching this video because it has literally nothing to do with your life. But within this community, it is a very important discussion to be had. Some of you might be wondering, what is DisFlix? Essentially, it was a subscription-based streaming platform created by or hosted by several Disney-centric vloggers, primarily like Disney World vloggers. They wanted to start there and branch out to Disneyland and stuff. It would be $9.99 a month, so $10 a month, to have access to special videos. Like, there was like a schedule lined up and whatnot. I couldn't tell you all the details because the site is now down. But yeah, it was basically creators, many of whom were probably misled. They probably didn't even know what they were signing up for when they were approached to do this. This is not an attack on other creators. They were just either uninformed or oblivious to the fact that what they were participating in could be potentially harmful. Anyways, it was basically putting a paywall on content that like kind of already exists on YouTube, and there are a couple of implications behind this. One, they were blatantly ripping off logos. So like their DisFlix logo looked exactly like Netflix, same font, same color, same everything. And the name being so similar, DisFlix, Netflix, like it was a blatant rip-off of that. And there were like mouse ears. So there was the Mickey Mouse logo. And so there was some obvious issues with that. But the main issue is that these creators would be producing content and selling it for commercial purposes. And that's where things get kind of serious. Now, with vloggers, when they go to the parks, they make a video and they put it on their channel. They aren't selling that product. They might make ad revenue, and that's a whole big gray area, right? But it's an okay gray area to exist in. You know, these corporations and companies are very aware of the fact that there are people vlogging in their parks. But they're okay with it because it's like advertising. Someone's creating content, they might make some ad revenue, big whoop. But then DisFlix comes in and creates a subscription-based service in which they are commercially producing videos within the Disneyland parks, which is a private property, privately owned by Disney. That is against parks regulations. There is to be no commercial filming or producing of content to be taking place in the parks. And for the folks behind DisFlix to completely ignore this is baffling to me. And it was DisFlix Inc., so it was incorporated. It was a full-on company. The intentions behind it seemed decent, but it also seemed greedy when so much of what they would be offering is stuff that you could pretty much already find. Some of it you can find on my channel, some of it you can find on Thingamavlogs, some of it you can find on a whole bunch of different YouTubers' channels for free. So there's a level of greed, there's a level of not paying attention. There's just so much wrong with the situation, and thankfully I hit the microphone. Thankfully, they shut it down. If you go to the DisFlix website, it'll say the site is under maintenance, and they have this paragraph stating what's happening, and which I'll get to that in just a quick second. I think had they not shut it down and let it continue, it could have become a serious issue, and I can guarantee that in no time, Netflix or Disney or both would be taking serious legal action against them. And then they would have to take more legal action against other content creators. They might not have to, but they might do it for safety measures. Because once one person crosses that line or one company crosses that line, it opens a floodgate of people and companies that want to cross that line, and they have to take care of that problem before it becomes a major problem. So if they were to actually take legal action against DisFlix, it could have prevented people like myself from creating content within the parks. And that's some of the most liked content on my channel, is like Disneyland videos. And so, yes, it has been a big issue. Some people have been wondering what all the drama is about. Some people are wondering why others are having a problem with it. Most people are aware of why it's a problem and have been calling them out. Again, I just wanted to talk about this. I felt like it was an issue that affected what I do. Great sentence, by the way. Obviously, I'm not an English major, nor am I a lawyer, but I know enough about copyright and that kind of stuff to know that this whole DisFlix thing was a terrible idea. And I just wanted to quickly address part of their statement on their website after it's been shut down. In the second paragraph, they say, unfortunately, social media, being what it is, created a negative and hateful view of the business. If you wanted to solidify your ideas of what the people behind DisFlix are thinking, that's how you do it. You read that sentence. They are blaming social media for their obviously terrible idea. They aren't even acknowledging the fact that they done messed up. And then they go on to say, this business was built entirely around collaboration, which that might be the case, but you put a paywall, which, might I add, is higher than Netflix. People have to pay more money for mostly amateur content that is created on private property. There are just so many layers to this bad idea. I'm actually thinking about making my own website. I have a domain called DisneySquad.com. I've had it for a little while now. I've been trying to figure out what to do with it, and I think I found what I'm going to do with it. Me and a bunch of other Disney creators, if I can get some people on board, will create this website where we post all of our content that's already on YouTube, right? It goes up on YouTube, and then we post on this website, and that way people can go to the site and find categories and lists, and they can go to food videos, and it'll pull up a list of videos about Disneyland food. Or you can go to different creators' bios, and you can see, oh, what are their new videos? And it'll be all Disney. It's a rough idea. What do you think? Should I do that? Let me know. Comment section down below, or tweet me. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on DisFlix? How terrible of an idea is this? And how great of an idea is DisneySquad.com? Let me know. Comment section down below. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.